The universe operates under several spiritual laws, and the law of sacrifice is one of them. This law states that one must give up something to gain something of value, and the bigger the sacrifice, the bigger the gain. The ancients understood this law. They believed that the gods favored those who sacrificed their best animals, and they sacrificed their fattest, strongest, or healthiest animals to their gods, confident that this would win great divine favor. A well-known example is the biblical story of Abel and Cain, where God looked with favor on Abel because he sacrificed the fat portions from the firstborn of his flock. Today, successful people keep telling us that they sacrifice several things to become successful. They advise us to give up either sleep, women, drugs, video games, partying, sex, and many other things if we want to be successful. In this video, I'll focus on sacrificing sex, or semen retention, because from both my personal experience and the experiences of others, I've observed that the universe greatly rewards men who practice semen retention because sacrificing sex is one of the biggest sacrifice. Here is how the universe rewards men who practice semen retention. Reward 1. The universe rewards men who practice semen retention with strong intuition. So man, when he has charged the body with this element of life, attracts the mental principle of the solar fluid, unites it with his intelligence, and is thus enabled to know many things, but cannot always explain how he knows them. This is intuition. Everyone who has practiced semen retention has discovered that semen retention develops their intuition. After 6 months to a year of retaining their seed, they start knowing spiritual things without having to read spiritual books. They also start knowing the right thing to do at any particular time, and they eventually realize that a higher intelligence is guiding them in the right direction. Generally, retainers start understanding things intuitively without the need for conscious reasoning. They eventually start trusting their gut feelings deeply, knowing that retaining has tuned them into a deeper connection with the universal wisdom. Reward 2. The universe rewards men who practice semen retention by making everything to fall into place. Life begins to fall into place for those who avoid ejaculation, as problems seem to resolve themselves, and the right people, events, and resources appear at just the right time. Opportunities arise unexpectedly, and life starts to flow with a natural ease. It's as if the accumulated life force that accompanies semen retention synchronizes retainers with the natural flow of life, creating a state of alignment where things happen effortlessly. Reward 3. The universe rewards men who practice semen retention with high levels of creativity. Increased creativity occurs when one practices semen retention for over 6 months. Many retainers report experiencing an almost effortless flow of ideas that forces them to start new projects. It's as if a creative channel opens within their minds that enables them to think about things or ideas they have never thought before. I have been blessed with this reward of creativity while retaining my seed. The increased creativity I have experienced has enabled me to write 2 books, start 2 YouTube channels, and consistently post articles on my blog website. Therefore, the idea that the universe rewards men who practice semen retention is not just theoretical for me. It's something I live every day that has resulted in the absolute certainty that semen retention boosts creativity. Reward 4. The universe rewards men who practice semen retention with immense thought power. While on the semen retention journey, many retainers have realized that they quickly attract what they think deeply about. This is why most of them claim that the law of attraction becomes more powerful and effective on semen retention. Personally, I have noticed that, while retaining, I quickly attract what I think deeply about at a much faster rate, especially if I accompany my thoughts with a strong emotion. It seems that the universe responds quickly in delivering outcomes that match my thoughts and emotions. The bad thing I have noticed about this reward is that it applies on both positive and negative thoughts. In other words, both negative and positive thoughts quickly attract something that corresponds to them, especially if they are accompanied by either a negative or positive emotion. The good thing about this is that it forces you to become more mindful of your thoughts and encourages you to learn how to control them so that you mostly think positively. Conclusion. Semen retention is a big sacrifice because it involves denying yourself the greatest physical pleasure. For this reason, the universe has no option but to reward you handsomely. Anyway, besides the rewards I have discussed in this video, the universe gives you many other rewards that I will share in my future videos. May you receive huge rewards on your semen retention journey.